Wow, Doctor, that thing's a monster. You ought to be able to see a storm coming up 1,000,000 miles away.
Yes, we can. And there is a storm coming up. But I've never sighted anything like this one before. Here, let me explain this.
But still people bring suggestion that stings my perception. A collection of beliefs, toys with my peace, and now I turn to Christ to set my mind at ease. But
oh, Superman, where will they go if they can't stay here?
Yes, Lois, that's what they're saying too.
Next Enterprise, Evolution. Check it out. Right now, Showcase MCs, we're gonna keep it dancing up in here. Give a shout out to the engineer man, Jeffrey. Give a shout out to the man putting the video camera at me, Ross. Check it out. Yo, it's incredible. Watch me elevate that next level. The grandfather I thought shot and gave birth to several lyrical particles, releasing articles and evidence. Now the vacancy you see is filled with residents. Elements I contain that have not yet been explained. Yo, I invent this new twist to keep your interest in our reign. Heavily proud I shower the nation with a revelation. John Reuben's giving them Christ for the X generation. My plan to rock the microphone and stand in demand. Throughout the underground, yo, I stand with mic at hand, delivering them lyrics for the weak and the wise, and welcoming y'all to the next Enterprise. Yo, a little of that, then a little of this. After it's all said and done, let's see what we come up with. A little of that, then a little of this. After it's all said and done, let's see what we come up with.
These messages will now become subliminal.
Well then, let me begin with an ill introduction and exercise the mind with an incredible sort of something thing of some sort. It's short, it breaks down to this. Crisis-inspired lyrics from a crisis-inspired lyricist. The peak of interest is what I capture. Showcase some C's. Perhaps you're not familiar with me. I be John Ruben. Now we own that first name basis. Similar to golf, we both got friends in low places. The underground, where I showcase and present all the elements to making hip-hop monuments. It makes sense if you take time and think rationally. I'm an image of God, so top quality comes naturally. Actually, it should be that of any godlike MC. Because if you know the creator, then you should know creativity. Most definitely, and definitely the most likely to rock the mic right over a beat that's laid tightly.
Enter into Transcend, commander of global stampedes, unleashing lyrical wild stallions to ride the crest of beats. Weak is not in my vocabulary, I'm hitting strongly, devastating those who stay. Holy hip hop is whack, it's unstoppable, diabolical. Lyricists, I place like diagnosis. This MC be dangerous mics. While with my crew, the bill like Fat Mon use. On vacation of the kids, showcase be Maximus. Lyricists on the microphone, foes burp nervous. Whether past the future, all white has be put in coma, son. Holy hip hop, step to the cipher and watch Christ like lyrics blow up, bust and get mad hyperist. My eyes on trueness, real MCs catch mad claps. Is that vocal Asian persuasion? Hitting with that boom back and rap attack. Last the whack is wax and rap aside, son. I'm blowing on my lawn for hip hop monuments to rhyme. It's like that.
Well, why don't you use your divine influence? Divine inspiration. Well, why don't you use your
But when times get rough, I catch a breath of fresh prayer. So beware and check it out when we rock those spots. And check it out, y'all, because it don't stop.
Everywhere we rock, everywhere we go, every type of thought, every type of show. We got divine inspiration. Divine inspiration.
Your divine influence.
Yo, I'm giving a presentation. Tracks that John Ruben making. Transcend the Ruben Haitian. Vocab the chief showcasing. Full prism identification. For the duration of occupation. Place and fat saturation. For the hip hop nation. Salvation to multiplication. Not able vindication for most gospel radio station. Or the religious congregation. Yeah, bring about elation. Through Jesus Christ's relation. Facing my generation. Yo, heavenly revelation. Post mental contemplation. Equally divine inspiration.
Everywhere we rock, everywhere we go, every type of thought, every type of show. We got divine inspiration. Divine inspiration.
Why don't you use your divine influence?
Everywhere we go, every type of thought, every type of show. We got divine inspiration. Divine
Why don't
inspiration.
you use your divine influence?
Well, as I show the premises, I reminisce to the days when I would display a 1,000 different ways. I was the object of subject. Don't disrespect, no sweat. It seems they can't grasp the only truthful concept. So I let all that ignorance now blow in the breeze. As my feelings become visual, then we got that treat.